stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always
yeah.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Reckless Ray Dinero, and we're back at it again with another episode of Portfolio Updates. We've got portfolio updates. We've got portfolio updates and new things that I'm doing. It's obviously the topic of this one is navigating the market volatility. Now, with that, we're going to get started off. First things first, I want to give a big shout out to the Bag Chasers. You guys will be getting this first on Sunday, May 14th. Good day. Nice weather out. Kind of on and off rainy. We're having this like weird Florida thing going on here in KC. It's raining, but then the sun comes out and all the water comes up and then it's like super muggy. Some very, very southern weather. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's nice. But you guys will be getting it first. Everybody else, the general public, everyone else, all the rest of the Dinero dogs out there, because we navigate in like a dog pack over here, and I've decided that we're going to be calling ourselves the Dinero dogs. Holla at ya boy. Everyone else will be getting this on Wednesday. Wednesday, the 17th. If you would like to get this earlier, the quickest and easiest way to do that at this current juncture is to join the Bag Chasers. And that is not my Patreon group. It is Anton Daniels of AntonDaniels.com's Patreon group, of which I am a member. It's kind of my way of saying thank you to the group. I get a lot of value out of it. So I do these videos and they get them first for now. Being able to reach out for collaboration, sponsorship, all that fun stuff. recklessraydinero@gmail.com. You will also notice if you check my page, my channel page here on YouTube. For those of you who are not on YouTube, if you're on Rumble, you can check it on YouTube. I will be doing some Rumble updates and some Rumble exclusive content coming up. Also in the description are the links to get to my Rumble. For those of you on Rumble, hi. Got some special stuff coming for over there. For those of you on YouTube, we're going to keep it rolling as is. We're going to keep building up, keep making it better, keep making it more interesting, keep giving you all the value that I can. Actually, it might not be more interesting. That was a little bit of a lie. What you see is what you get around here. But we are going to be talking about crypto every episode of the portfolio updates because this is the crypto portfolio. And, we will start off with our pie chart because you guys love seeing that. Currently, we are up 34% still on the year. Now, we have added some money, and the market volatility is hitting us, which is one of our topics for today. We are facing a lot of volatility. Market's up some days, market's down some days. If we scroll down, you can look. The market is wild, except for our stable coins. Stable coins are supposed to be relatively stable. They have been relatively stable. But everything else, we're in the red. All of our primary tokens here, Bitcoin is down 7% on the 7-day. Ethereum is down 6.2% on the day, which they're basically performing neck and neck with Ethereum having the slight edge. Ethereum is doing some great stuff right now. It's pretty interesting. With that said, we go back up to the pie chart. Obviously, this is an Ethereum accumulation year. We are doing a whole bunch of fun stuff with Ethereum. So Ethereum is the biggest piece of the pie. Second biggest piece of the pie being Synthetics Network. We definitely offloaded a bunch of money into Synthetics at the building of this. That was one of the first positions that I wanted to get back. It was a comfort position for me. I have no problem riding these bags up. But the markets are doing some wild stuff. We're getting a lot of up, a lot of down, a lot of all around. Like we're having things happen. And with that, there has to be some context. First thing is first. This is when you buy, when the market dips. And I understand that, it could keep dipping. And you just continue to buy that. When the market's in red, I buy extra. That's my play. You go against the crowd. When everyone else is running away, unless you think the market is also going away, that's when you buy. It's the same across the board. Crypto, stocks, pretty much everything for me. If you're long-term on it and you're not looking to ever get rid of it per se, at least not for a long time, then within a small window of time of a couple of weeks, the price fluctuation should only offer you opportunity if it's something that you're involved with for 5+ years. That's what I always tell people. I don't really make plays that are actually, I'm going to be making a couple of plays this year because I don't normally do this, but you know what? We're going to play in the markets a little bit. We're going to get on some running narratives. So with that said, let's jump down in and go ahead and get this top 10 knocked out real quick. Okay, position number 1 is Ethereum, ETH ticker symbol. Position number 2, Synthetics Network. And that is going to be, did I not add this? I did add it to the screen. I am a genius. I'm getting better at this. Is going to be Synthetics Network, ticker symbol SNX. Position number 3 is going to be USD Coin, ticker symbol USDC. Position number 4 is going to be Arbitrum, ticker symbol ARB. Position number 5 is going to be Wrapped Bitcoin, WBTC. Position number 6 is going to be Yearn Curve, YCRV. Position number 7 is going to be the original orange pill, Bitcoin, BT, ticker symbol being BTC. Position number 7 or number 8 is going to be hold on a second. Oh God. Hold on. Yeah, position number 8 is going to be Cosmos Hub, ticker symbol ATOM, ATOM. Position number 9 is going to be Alchemix, ALCX. ALCX being the ticker symbol. Position number 10 is going to be Frax. Ticker symbol is FRAX, Frax. Now, with this said, I did do some buying this week while everything was on sale. What did I buy this week, you might ask? Well, I bought some more Bitcoin, which was a penalty because I didn't get my monthly finances done on time. If I'm not done by the 5th, there is a fee that I ascribe myself that goes into Bitcoin that goes straight into the Bitcoin coffer. And I had to pay that this month because I just didn't do it. So yeah, I've still got 2 things I've got to put into those metrics. And yeah, it's kind of what it is. I've screwed the pooch on that, and there has to be consequences for failure to perform, as there should be. The next thing is I got a few new positions on here that you guys are going to see. So, and we're going to go ahead and deep dive into them. So let's go by, I'm just going to go on level of stupidest position to the more interesting for me positions. But there's a couple of positions that I've got that I'm going to go ahead and share. Go ahead and share this tab. Okay, so now we have moved over to the first of my buys, the Pepe coin. shout out to the Pepe Army. I'm going to go ahead and ride some of this wave because I feel like going into the next bull run, there's going to be, as we have this volatility, people are going to do stupid stuff with their money. So I'm going to be here for the waves for it. So this is a position. It's going to be probably, in all honesty, a $75 gamble. Obviously, I throw some gambles in. Like I have some Doge, I have some Shiba Inu. I ride those waves as well. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's anything but a gamble. There's no fundamentals here. This is all meme, all hype, all day. But I figure throw 75 bucks in there and let it ride as soon as it doubles, which the multiples that this coin has been moving easily get 100% out of it. You get your initial investment out and then let the rest of it ride and see what happens. So that's what we're going to do. We went ahead and started a position. I haven't capped that out. It's just a little bit of the money that went into the market this time around. I will continue to buy little bits at a time. And yeah, that's what it is. Oh, there's one that's not on here. Hold on. Let me open this in a new tab also. Because this is not. So this will go up here. Because that's a pre-existing position. Okay, so the next position. And this one's going to take some people by surprise. Uh-oh. The next position will be, as we can see here, it's going to be XRP. And the reason we're doing an XRP position, I'm looking at getting another probably 1,000 or so XRP tokens, is because I see next bull run, I don't see a world where this doesn't go back to $1 during a bull run. I can easily see that. Now, if XRP wins this court case, hence the gamble on this, this thing is gonna skyrocket, in my opinion. That's what I think. Not financial advice, not this is just a dumb guy on the internet, but I do believe that once this court case is settled out and that weight is off the projects as a hindrance. They're doing a lot of business outside of the states anyway. The token is being utilized and it stayed in the top 10 even after all the negative PR, all the negative publicity, all the court lawsuits in the United States. I have to give it to them. While I'm not a fan of centralized coins or banker coins, there is going to be a space for these types of assets, and they're filling a gap for sure. But the other thing that they're doing is blatantly showing that crypto is more than just the United States. And I have to commend them for that, because even though they're fighting the good fight here and doing everything they can, their business has not stopped moving. They're just working everywhere but the US. So there's that. So for me, that's reason enough. I want to get in on some of that ride. It's currently sitting at 42 cents. When we look at the coin, it is down 87% from its all-time high. On the 1 year, it's up 3%, which actually is pretty well. That's actually really well performing for the year. But yeah, XRP. Shout out to the XRP Army. I'm back in the saddle again. So my next one is going towards what I believe going into the 2023 this year, rolling into the Bitcoin halving next year and bull run, the subsequent bull run that will result from the halving next year, is real world assets. So this next coin is going to be one of my real world asset plays. And depending on how the money comes in, I will be making more plays that are real world asset plays. But this one specifically caught my attention, and that is NASDAQs. And it's a more of a degen play, but it is decentralized, it is permissionless, and it allows everyone to have access to real world assets that are being tokenized, which with the real world assets narrative, that's all sorts of stuff. You can do stocks, shares of buildings. Basically, we're making everything in the real world digital is the real world asset narrative. and this one is going to tokenize stocks. So that's going to be interesting. The other thing that I like about it is this fits within my the way that I like to hold tokens. I don't like to hold tokens for free. And this one specifically, the current annual percentage yield for staking this token is it's upwards of 50%, which is also in a green space for me. So we will be getting a position in that. It will probably be sitting towards the bottom of the top 10, I think. When it's all said and done, it will get into the top 10 expeditiously because I am actively buying. So I'm letting you guys know these positions. These were initial buys were this weekend. I'm letting you know, like, basically as I'm doing them. I spent Friday, Saturday doing a lot of research, kind of having a little bit of a come to Jesus because I really didn't have any new positions that I really was interested in. So I had to go do some research, figure out what the narratives were, what looks like it has the opportunity to pop, because I'm really bad about putting my money in new projects. It's a hard thing for me to do. But we are getting there. Now, the next position, the next token that I bought this weekend is going to be a position that's on a chain that I was in need of getting some motion on. And I've already brought this to everyone's attention, but I've actually started moving funds over to this chain. And, we out here, we buying now. So this one is going to be Mute.io, and this is a ZK Sync project. And I just needed to get some money into the ecosystem, kind of move some funds around, figure out what was going on. The chain in and of itself, it's a little bit more expensive than Optimism or Arbitrum to use, but it is silky smooth. And which is fine. I'm fine with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a yield farmer, it's all about percentages, and if it's only a very small fraction of what the transaction is, I don't care. So I added some mute position, started an LP position on the chain. I'm trying to just do some things on the chain. I also staked some of my mute. That mute has a staking mechanism. I'm testing that out to see how that works. I will probably be doing some yield farming on ZK Sync. It's seeming like it's really smooth. I got a couple of projects that I'm going to touch on to kind of get some money flowing around in the space. And so far, so good. The yields over there are good because it's not a ton of people over there, which is also appealing to me. It's always good to be early. And the one thing I will say for those of you who are watching is a lot of the stuff on ZK Sync is very much in beta, which means that there are some inherent risk. But as of right now, it seems like they have a solid project. They're not locking up. I'm able to get to my funds. Transactions are really fast. Again, chain's buttery smooth, really fast chain. It's nice to use. And so since they're talking about ZK Sync might be dropping a coin, it would be similar to what Arbitrum's doing. They don't necessarily have something that tells you exactly what to do, but I'm just going to start poking around the ecosystem and, testing it out, kicking the tires and seeing if I can, qualify for some of those airdrops, because nothing's better than crypto stimmies. The last position that I bought, I'm still buying, I've got a couple more buys, is going to be my metaverse play, Superverse. I am a huge fan of Superverse. They've been building during the bear market. People who build during bear market tend to do very well during bull markets. It's a strong community over there. Shout out to Elio Trades. And I've got a position that I want to have in Superverse, and we are still accumulating towards that. And then we're going to ride it out and see where it's going come the bull run. So right now it is down 97.39% from its all-time high, which was 2 years ago, of $4.74. And then we are down on the year 34.6% for the year. So for me, that's they're still building. There's still a lot of stuff going on over there. And like, as far as like a gaming deal, this is one of my metaverse plays. It's one of the things. I think the metaverse is going to be a huge deal. I'm doing some looking over at Sandbox. I'm really like what I'm seeing over there, what's going on over there as well. And the real world assets narrative, I'm really interested in that, which is why I'm in NASDAQs. Obviously, we've got Pepe bringing up the gamble, and then we have XRP as another gamble, but I think the XRP gamble is more of a set thing. Like, XRP is going to do numbers. Like, if you're in the top 20, you're going to do something. So right now I'm looking at getting positioned on those. I've got a couple, and those are the ones that are new or brand new to the portfolio. Like, I've been in and out of XRP before. Outside of XRP, all the other positions are new positions. I just think it's like, I've got SUI down here on my to look at list, but you can't buy those coins on KuCoin, even though it says it's available. They're region restricting, which is super annoying. So I might have to go figure out a way to do that. Just scroll down here to the bottom so you can see stuff that I've been in, that I'm no longer in, stuff that I'm looking at that I might not have necessarily gotten in yet, or stuff that I'm getting for free, because I'm still holding and restaking the stuff that I've staked until the bull run. Because like, I'm not worrying about my Alchemix loan pays itself. So I'm really not too worried about that. That's kind of rolling on its own. And yeah, I'm kind of wait until the bull run to start pulling coins to start paying stuff back is the gist of it. But that's what we've got so far. Like, this is what it's looking like. It's a wild week when you're looking at the numbers going down. It's a lot harder to put more money in when you get paid. But me personally, the way that I've geared myself and understanding how the markets work in crypto, I'm excited when these things last through payday so that I can actually get some of these deals. Because I just look at it as everything being on sale. And when stuff is on sale, it's time for me to go shopping. So for those of you who are of the like mind, I hope you guys got some deals. Better yet, tell me down in the comments what you guys bought this week. Did you guys catch any of these dips? Did you get any of these deals? For those of you who are not quite there yet and you're worried, just watch how this plays out. Just keep watching. After you see these numbers go down and then spike back up once the liquidity comes back in and people have started buying after it hits certain metrics, you realize that unless you're the person who's timing the bottom, which means that like you're the trigger for when the uprising comes, it's better to dollar cost average and you just get used to buying when payday comes around. And you just do it every time. And then if it's in a bad space, if the market's red, you just buy more. That's what I did. I shifted extra money over to buy more to make sure that I could get firmly seated in this market the way that I wanted to. And that's because I've seen this cycle repeat itself a bunch of times. So for those of you who are on the fence, or for those of you who are worried, just keep watching. You'll see it. And after you see it a couple of times, you'll start wanting to figure out how to participate. And that's it. Definitely hit the like, share, subscribe, and turn the notifications on so that way you can see when I upload these videos. Also, we're going to be moving into getting some shorter form content. So I will be chopping down some of these videos to just speak on quick points. There'll be smaller bite-sized chunks with a link to the full video if you want to watch it. So keep a lookout for those. We're going to have some more content. I'll be filtering those in so that way I have more stuff out there for you, because I know sitting through long form videos isn't everybody's thing. So I'm going to start chopping these up and cutting them more straight to bite-sized morsels that are to the point. But thank you guys. Definitely hit the like, definitely share, because we're not trying to get rich on our own over here. And yeah, let me know what you guys bought. Looking forward to hearing from it. It's your boy, Reckless Ray Dinero, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I hope you're getting prepped to make this week the best week of your life so far. And for those of you who are catching this on Wednesday, if you're not having a good week, while I hope you're having a good week, if you're not having a good week, change your mind. It's not too late to make it a good week. Happy hump day. It's your boy, Reckless Ray Dinero, and we are going to be signing out.